Welcome back. Last video we went back in time. Today we're going down into the part of our own planet that humans have explored less than the surface of Mars, the deep ocean. And what lives there, what we've found, what we've filmed, what has surfaced from those depths, is going to stay with you. The ocean covers 71% of our planet. Its average depth is 12,100 feet. Its deepest point, the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench, is 36,000 feet below the surface. If you dropped Mount Everest into it, the peak would still be over a mile underwater. We have better maps of the Moon, of Mars, of Venus, than we do of our own ocean floor. As of today, only about 20% of the seafloor has been mapped with any meaningful resolution. The rest, roughly 285 million square miles, is effectively unknown. In that unknown space lives the largest ecosystem on Earth, and we have almost no idea what's in it. Creatures from the deep. Let's talk about what we've actually found. In the midnight zone, between 3,000 and 13,000 feet, sunlight doesn't exist, not a single photon. And yet 76% of all deep-sea creatures produce their own light through bioluminescence. Imagine that. An entire world of living creatures in total darkness glowing, creating light through chemistry in their own bodies. The giant squid, real documented first filmed alive in 2004, can reach 43 feet in length. Its eyes are the largest of any living creature, up to 12 inches across. They need to be, to detect the faintest traces of bioluminescent light in total darkness. For centuries, sailors told stories of a sea monster called the Kraken, a creature large enough to capsize ships. We used to call it mythology. Now we know something close to it actually exists. In 2023, a remotely operated vehicle filming off the coast of Chile captured footage of a new species of giant squid-like creature, length unknown behavior, unknown name as yet unassigned, moving through the dark at 3,000 feet. We discovered it. We don't know what it is. The bloop and unexplained sounds. In 1997, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, picked up an ultra-low frequency sound on their underwater hydrophone network. A sound so powerful, it was detected by sensors over 5,000 kilometers apart. They called it the bloop. When scientists analyzed the sound profile, they said it matched the characteristics of a living creature. But for it to produce a sound that loud, the source would have to be larger than any animal known to exist. It was officially reclassified in 2012 as likely being an ice quake, a sound made by a massive calving glacier. But the debate hasn't fully settled. The ocean has its own sounds that we still cannot explain. There's the train, the Julia, the upsweep, the slow down, all recorded, all real, all still producing scientific disagreement. The ocean is not silent. It is full of sounds from sources we haven't identified, and some of those sounds are enormous. Hydrothermal vents and alien life. In 1977, a submersible exploring the Galapagos Rift found something that completely changed our understanding of life itself. At 8,000 feet below the surface, in complete darkness, under crushing pressure with no sunlight reaching them, they found thriving ecosystems. Tube worms 8 feet tall, giant white crabs, fields of mussels and clams, all clustered around hydrothermal vents, cracks in the ocean floor spewing superheated chemically rich water at 700 degrees Fahrenheit. These creatures don't use photosynthesis, they use chemosynthesis, converting chemical energy from the vents into food. No sunlight required. Before 1977, science assumed all complex life required sunlight to exist. This discovery obliterated that assumption, and the implications are staggering. If life can thrive in complete darkness, under extreme pressure, in chemically toxic water, with no connection to the sun, then the same conditions exist on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, which has a liquid ocean beneath its icy surface, likely with hydrothermal activity at its floor. If life exists there, it might look exactly like what we found at the bottom of our own ocean. The aliens we're looking for might be the tube worms. What we haven't found yet. Here is the thought I want to leave you with. In 1938, a fisherman off the coast of South Africa caught a fish that was supposed to have been extinct for 65 million years. The coelacanth, a prehistoric species alive, unchanged, hiding in deep water where we'd never looked. In 2020, a whale shark was found with markings that didn't match any population in our databases, suggesting an entirely unknown migration route or population. Every year, marine biologists formally describe hundreds of new ocean species. Hundreds. Every year. From a planet we think we know. If that's what we find in the 5% we've explored, the creatures, the sounds, the ecosystems that rewrite the rules of life, then what is waiting in the other 95%? The ocean isn't just unexplored, it's a frontier. The largest unexplored frontier on the surface of any known planet, and it's right here, under our feet. We think we live in an age of discovery, that the age of exploration is over, that humans have mapped, catalogued, and conquered the natural world. The ocean disagrees. It is vast, alive, loud in ways we can't fully explain, and full of creatures we have never named. We are not masters of this planet. We are guests on its surface, looking down at a world we've barely begun to understand. Subscribe and stay close, because next video, we're going forward instead of down, into a future being built right now, by machines that are learning to think, and what they're becoming is going to change everything.